The opinions expressed in this segment are solely those of the commentator. They do not purport to reflect the opinions or views of this station, CTV News, Bell Media, or its employees.
Tonight in Murphy's Logic, Steve has some thoughts on an important anniversary year for our neighbors to the south and what lessons can be learned from America's founding fathers.
2026 is a year of significant anniversaries for the United States of America. Most obviously, this coming 4th of July marks the 250th anniversary, or the semi-quincentennial, of the Declaration of Independence. But 250 years ago this week, on the 10th of January, 1776, in an influential pamphlet entitled Common Sense, founding father Thomas Paine advocated for establishment of a new nation in which the law is king. The Declaration of Independence was adopted 6 months later. It was the start of what is now held up as the world's oldest, continuous, modern, constitutional democracy. Regrettably, that claim, that title, seems less credible than it was even a year ago. Donald Trump's systematic consolidation of power, aided and abetted, if not encouraged, by a supplicant Congress and overly sympathetic courts, has recreated some of the very conditions against which the 13 colonies rebelled 2.5 centuries ago. This is precisely what those founding fathers feared might happen. The same Thomas Paine warned that, and I quote, "Those who look upon themselves born to reign and others to obey soon grow insolent, and that when they succeed to government, they are frequently the most ignorant and unfit." No less than George Washington foresaw the tendency of those entrusted with its administration to consolidate the powers and thus to create, in his words, whatever the form of government, a real despotism. 2026 is also a midterm election year in America. As our neighbors prepare to vote and to celebrate this year, they would do well to ask themselves whether they're really willing to see their great nation return to the sort of tyranny that it was created to end. I'm Steve Murphy.